The first night, he thought it was a dream. The second night, he pretended not to wake up. By the third night, he stopped touching her in his sleep. And by the seventh night, Obinna realized something that would destroy him forever. The woman lying beside him, breathing softly, warm beneath the blanket, was not his wife. What he didn't know was that his real wife was still alive, somewhere, watching, waiting, trapped, while something else learned how to become her. Welcome to African Savannah Tales, where love, fear, and mystery walk side by side. And not every face you trust belongs to who you think. Tonight's story will make you question something simple. How well do you really know the person you sleep beside? Before the nights became unbearable. Before sleep turned into fear. Before silence began to feel like a warning. There was love. Obinna loved his wife. Not in the loud, dramatic way people talk about in stories, but in the quiet, steady way that feels safe. Ada was warmth. She laughed easily. She spoke with her hands. She had a way of filling empty spaces in a room without even trying. Their home was small, but it felt alive. Morning sunlight would slip through the curtains, landing softly on her face. And Obinna would watch her for a few seconds before waking her gently. "Wake up," he would whisper. And she would smile without opening her eyes. There was nothing strange about her. Nothing unusual. Nothing to fear. That's what made what came next so impossible to accept. It started quietly. The kind of quiet you don't notice until later. Obinna woke up in the middle of the night. He didn't know why. No sound. No dream. Just awake. The room was dark. Still. And then he felt it. Someone was looking at him. At first, he didn't move. He thought maybe it was his imagination. But the feeling didn't go away. Slowly, he turned his head. Ada was awake. She was lying on her side, facing him, eyes open, watching him, not blinking. For a moment, neither of them moved. Then Obinna forced a small laugh. "Why are you staring at me like that?" he whispered. There was a pause. Just long enough to feel wrong. Then suddenly, Ada blinked, turned away, and pulled the blanket closer. "I couldn't sleep," she murmured softly. Her voice sounded normal. Her breathing, normal. Everything, normal. And yet, something inside him felt unsettled. But he ignored it. Because sometimes, the mind creates fear where there is none. The next night, it happened again. This time, he woke up faster. The feeling came first. Then awareness. Then fear. He didn't move. But he knew. She was watching him again. Closer this time. He could feel her breath on his face. Slow. Measured. Almost controlled. Obinna kept his eyes closed, pretending to sleep. Then she spoke. "Obinna." Her voice was soft. Too soft. "Are you awake?" He didn't respond. There was silence. Then, "Why do humans sleep?" The question hit him like cold water. Not "Why are you sleeping?" Not "Why are you awake?" But, "Why do humans sleep?" His heart began to race. But he stayed still. After a few seconds, she shifted, lay back down. And just like that, her breathing returned to normal. As if nothing had happened. By the third night, Obinna was afraid to sleep. But exhaustion always wins. Sometime after midnight, his body gave in. And once again, he woke up. But this time, he didn't turn. He already knew what he would see. Instead, he listened. There was no breathing beside him. None. The space where Ada lay felt wrong. Empty. But not empty. Slowly, he opened his eyes. And what he saw made his chest tighten. Ada was sitting up. Not lying down. Not moving. Just sitting. Facing the wall. Perfectly still. Her back straight. Her head slightly tilted. Like something was listening through her. Then slowly, very slowly, her head turned. Not naturally. Not smoothly. But in small, jerking movements. Until she was looking directly at him. Smiling. But not the way she used to. The smile did not reach her eyes. The next morning, everything was normal. Too normal. Ada woke up smiling. Stretched. Complained about being tired. There was no sign of the thing Obinna saw the night before. No memory. No confusion. No change. "Did you sleep well?" she asked. Obinna stared at her, searching her face for something. Anything. But all he saw was the woman he loved. And that was the most terrifying part. Because if that was true, then what had he seen? For the next few days, Obinna told himself it was stress. Work had been difficult. Sleep had been irregular. Maybe his mind was playing tricks on him. Maybe he was imagining things. But deep down, he knew something was wrong. He decided to stay awake. No matter what. He lay beside her. Eyes closed. Body still. Breathing steady. Waiting. Time passed slowly. Then, it happened. Her breathing changed. It stopped being natural. It became controlled. Like someone pretending to breathe. Then she moved. Slowly, she turned toward him. And just like before, she watched him. But this time, he noticed something new. Her eyes were not focused on him. They were studying him. Learning. Memorizing. As if she was trying to understand how to be him. Or worse, how to be her. By the 5th night, Obinna stopped lying to himself. This was not a dream. This was not stress. This was not imagination. Something was happening. And whatever it was, only came at night. Only when she slept. Or when she disappeared. Because now, he had begun to notice something even worse. Some nights, Ada didn't just act strange. Some nights, she wasn't there at all. And on the night he finally decided to follow her, Obinna discovered something that broke him completely. The woman he loved was not changing at night. She was being replaced. Obinna stopped pretending. Stopped explaining. Stopped hoping it would go away. Because deep down, he already knew something terrifying. This was not something that started. This was something that had been happening long before he noticed. And now, it was getting worse. That night, he made a decision. He would not sleep. He would not look away. And no matter what happened, he would follow her. The room was quiet. Too quiet. Ada lay beside him. Her breathing soft. Gentle. Perfect. But Obinna no longer trusted perfect. He lay still, eyes closed, waiting. Minutes passed, then an hour, and then it happened. Her breathing changed. Not suddenly, not sharply, slowly, like something adjusting. Then it stopped. Silence filled the room. Obinna felt it before he saw it. That presence, that awareness. She was awake, watching him. He kept his eyes closed, but his heart pounded so loudly. He was sure she could hear it. Then she moved. The bed shifted slightly. The blanket slid. Slow, careful, like something trying not to be noticed. Obinna counted in his head. 1, 2, 3. Then he opened his eyes. The space beside him was empty. Ada was gone. Not standing, not walking away. Gone. The door was still closed. The windows untouched. Nothing had opened. Nothing had moved. And yet, she was not there. For a moment, fear held him still. But then something stronger took over. He got up. Slowly, carefully, and followed. The house felt different at night. Not just darker. Alive. The air was heavier. The silence deeper. Obinna moved through the hallway. Step by step. Breathing slowly. Then he heard it. A sound. Soft. Whispering. Coming from the bedroom. He froze. That was impossible. He had just left that room. Slowly, he turned back. The door was slightly open now. He was sure it had been closed. The whispering continued. Not one voice. Many. Low. Overlapping. Like people speaking beneath water. Obinna stepped closer. His hand trembled as he pushed the door open. And then he saw her. Ada was standing in front of the mirror. Still. Her back facing him. Her head slightly tilted. Listening. The whispering was coming from the mirror. Not from her. From inside it. The surface of the mirror was not reflecting the room properly. It was darker. Distorted. And then Ada spoke. But it was not her voice. Not yet. The words were slow. Heavy. Like they were being dragged out of her. We are still learning. Obinna's breath caught in his throat. Learning. Learning what? Learning who? Then the mirror shifted. Just slightly. And for a brief moment, it showed something else. Not Ada. Someone else. A face. Faint. Desperate. Pressed against the inside of the mirror. Trying to reach out. Trying to escape. Obinna's heart stopped. It was her. Ada. His Ada. Inside the mirror.